Danny walked inside the bank because he needed money. Danny walked inside the bank because he needed money. Danny walked inside the bank because he needed money.
Consider this evil empire thing as a tool.
Gather around and let me tell you a story. It's about a kid portrayed like Robin Hood, taking money from the rich, giving it to the poor.
Holy
Here's
shit.
a story about a kid portrayed like Robin Hood, taking money from the rich, giving money to the poor. In his eyes he was a hero, in others he was a villain. No one understood his struggle, instead they just judged him. Danny walked inside the bank, bang. Danny walked inside the bank, bang. Danny walked inside the bank because he needed money. He needs to pay his family because they drowned in debt. The debt is very high, that the debt is over their head. It would take over 1,000,000 years just to pay all the debt. So he pulls the gun out his pocket, aims it at the clerk. A lady hand over the money and no one gets hurt. That's what he told the clerk, so the clerk handed him the money. Whiskey mask on and guns in hand, Danny and his boys all escape. He told Jose that's on the right, your homie tried to get away. He asked his homeboy Leroy on the left, can you look out for us? Yes I can, I got you bro, that's what Leroy responded with. They did decide the old Caprice if they asses out of that. 50 bags tucked in the trunk, looking like a brains truck. Never to be seen again, they stay hidden for 2 years. This here is a story about a kid portrayed like Robin Hood, taking money from the rich, giving money to the poor. In his eyes he was a hero, in others he was a villain. No one understood his struggle, instead they just judged him. This here is a story about a kid portrayed like Robin Hood, taking money from the rich, giving money to the poor. In his eyes he was a hero, in others he was a villain. No one understood his struggle, instead they just judged him. Well, it's been 2 years since Danny and his boys robbed the bank. They never talked about it or even uttered a word. Now the guiltiness taking a toll on Danny and his boys. Jose was the first to go to turn himself into police. The police looking at Jose asked him, why did you do it? I don't know, I was just trying to get some easy money. That's not a good excuse, boy, the officer replied. We know you got accomplices, you better tell us, boy. Jose replied back to them, I don't know what you talk about. Officer slammed his hands on the table, knocking coffee over, sweat dripping off his face. Jose got a pissed off. 2 weeks later, Leroy turned himself into police. Followed by Danny, it took him about an hour. Each of them spent 5 years in the pen, no one snitching on their friends. They did their time, got out and shined. They came to an agreement, they all would remain friends. Louis, this here is a story about a kid portrayed like Robin Hood, taking money from the rich, giving money to the poor. In his eyes he was a hero, in others he was a villain. No one understood his struggle, instead they just judged him. This here is a story about a kid portrayed like Robin Hood, taking money from the rich, giving money to the poor. In his eyes he was a hero, in others he was a villain. No one understood his struggle, instead they just judged him. Alright, it seems like Danny had some pretty good friends. Never snitched on him, never told on him, never said he was the ringleader of the situation. Guess you should try your friends. Next time, watch out and know who your real homeboys are.
Evil Empire. You already know what it is, pussy.